Once upon a time, there was a man, an exceptional man, an average man. He was nothing more than himself, though in time, he grew into a cruel being, greedy, lustful, and bitter. A seed that in which afflicted his innermost self, that turned his heart black and cold. One day, he came upon pixies, that of the enchanted forest where he liked to walk. They ran to him in desperation for aid, but he did not hear them. He knew them, but would not help. Instead, left them to die as they could offer him nothing in return for his services. They cursed him, one in which reflected what he was inside, one in which parents warned their children about at night, realizing what he had become and what he truly was. The man begged the pixies for forgiveness. On his knees he fell. He wanted to change. He did not want to live out the rest of his days in such a way. They turned him away, banishing him to the wilderness, leaving but one path to redemption. If he could learn to love and be selfless and display gratitude for what he has, then the curse would be lifted. If not, he would remain a hideous beast forever and ever. As the days passed, one by one, the chance for him to do so never came, and he fell into a great despair and lost all hope. For who could ever love such a beast? No, I won't lose my way. Yes, Father, I'm sure. You've shown me all there is to know about the Westweald Forest, and I think I'm old enough to know where to go and what to avoid. I'm not a little girl anymore. I'll be back later. I'm not going out to find trouble, only herbs and mushrooms. Goodbye, Father. How I just love walking among the trees. The birds. Oh, and the little creatures, how precious. Now to find those plants. Shouldn't be too difficult. This time of year, they should be flourishing out of every corner. I just need to look closely and leave no stone unturned. Father did teach me well. I need to be careful not to mix them up with the inedible ones like last time. Ooh. All right, let's look around for a bit. Oh, I think this will do nicely. Oh, there's a plethora over here. I almost didn't see them. Let's take that. Oh, this will do great, yes. Let me put this on. And this should do nicely. Oh, we were running out of these. Huh? Hello? Is someone there? Hello? You don't have to be afraid. I'm only collecting herbs, and then I'll be on my way. Hmm. Oh. No. No, I saw that. Well, that's what you deserve for frightening a lady. You should be ashamed of yourself. What? Don't you growl at me. I will strike you again. Have you no decorum? Who raised you? And to top it all off, you made me drop my basket. Oh, dear. Well, aren't you going to help me pick all of this up? Well, some gentleman you are. Just standing there gawking at me while I'm down here cleaning up your mess. Not even an apology. Stop growling at me and looking at me as if I'm your last meal. That is offensively ill-mannered of you. Are you an animal or something? I dare say in the simple 5 minutes I've known you, you are the most... Are you bleeding? A bear trap? Oh, when did this happen? How long have you been like this? Oh, never mind. We need to get you out of this. I beg your pardon? Do you not want my help? Well, from the looks of it, you seem like you've been here a while, and in very much need of assistance. But if you're going to be rude to me, I could just leave you, and let whatever else is in these woods help you out one way or another. No. I'm not just going to help you out of the kindness of my heart anymore. I want you to ask me nicely, and say please. Well, go on. That is a start. And it does look like that hurts very much. All right. First, you're going to have to stop pulling, for it will only dig further into your flesh. Now, let me just use my cloak on the edges so I don't cut my own hands. Now, I'm going to force it open as much as I can, but I need you to be ready to pull your foot out. 1, 2, 3. Whoa there! Calm yourself. It's finished. Everything is all right now. Please, don't move too much. Oh, all right. My hands are up. No touching. May I simply look at it? All right. I'm going to come a little closer. Oh, you poor thing. May I move the debris out of the way? I won't touch you. I promise. Oh. I believe it is infected. A little. As you might have heard me mention, that I was picking herbs to take back home. I have some here in which to use medicinally. Would you allow me to treat your wound? Well, of course, you don't have to accept. But left any longer and you'll feel this later, and it would be much worse. I'll be gentle. You have my word. All right now. This may sting a little. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, hold still. There we are. You'll be good as new. My name is Isabel, but everyone simply calls me Belle. Do you have a name? Needing to give that one some thought. Maybe I could guess it. Let's see. How about Joffrey? What? Why did that wrinkle your nose? Joffrey is a very respectable name. How about Philip? No. Oh, Lance. Now that is a rather handsome name, if I do say so myself. How about Edgar? Sounds like a court wizard. Perhaps Edward? Now that's a fine name. A knight's name. Am I getting close? Strange. I've never come across one without a name before. In fact, I don't believe I've ever seen anyone quite like you before. Quite intriguing indeed. Are you from around here? Or perhaps you came from a different land entirely? You look more beastly than man. Your facial structure is... I don't quite know how to describe it. You speak with more of a growl. And... oh my. You are quite tall. Suppose that trap kept you down? Even then you were still much bigger than me. Surely you're 8 feet at least. Is it a tale? Sir, are you quite certain you're not from one of my storybooks? Oh no. My father warned me about creatures like you that roam these forests. I almost didn't believe him, for I never witnessed anything out of the normal woodland creatures. Though I wasn't sure of what to expect. Certainly not you. Oh dear. Now, I believe I'm the one being rude. Please forgive me. But you seem acceptable. Sort of. You were quite bitter to me earlier. Well, perhaps we could start over. You do owe me that much for stitching you up. Will you shake my hand? Is something wrong? It's all right. Just reach out and take it. I'm not going to bite. That's more like it. Huh? Oh, dear. I lost track of time. It's gotten late. Sir Beast, I'd hate to intrude, but I'm afraid I shan't make it home before it becomes too dark. I've never walked these trees in the dark before, and, well, I hate to get lost. And I wasn't intending on staying so long. I was going to head back while I still had time. Would you be willing to walk me home? Oh, yes. The village, to the northeast of here. What? No! But there are wolves and other things out there. You'd leave a poor defenseless maiden all alone? Hey! Where are you going? Excuse me, sir, but that is quite rude to just walk away from someone who's speaking to you. Stop! No, I will not let you by until I get a proper answer. After what I've just done for you, you'd mean mug me? Yes, I know you're big and scary, but right now, you're my only option. Please, let me come with you. I can cook. Let me make you something, as a thank you for letting me stay the night. You must be dreadfully hungry, and... and from the sound of it, you could benefit greatly from a home-cooked meal. So, how does that sound? May I go with you? Please? So I can stay? Oh, thank you. Say, if you have any venison, mutton, or fish, I've collected basil, rosemary, some parsley, and a bit of cloves, too. Oh, I might have some lemons, and we could sit by the fire and enjoy a nice hot...